Crucia! Welcome to Guns Chicken Strips. I'm your host James. What's happening? Today we are out on a lake with Mr. Lunkers here in the Hello Kitty boat machine, and we're gonna catch some fish. See you out there.
I'm gonna take this thing, I'm gonna stop in these pockets. Maybe I can get in the, come up and hit it when I stop it. There's seals right there. Yep, got him. Come on, get in. He's still hooked on. Oh, come on. So much grass for such little fish. Whoo! I mean, look how small this fish is. Small fish. I'm throwing the same exact bait as I was last week. Or actually, not last week, but last time I was on this lake. Except for last time I was burning it in, like literally just burning it across the water as fast as I could. And I had one miss it earlier. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stop it in the pockets. So when I'm, hopefully we can catch a couple more fish. We might have some sort of a pattern for the morning bite, is we're stopping it. And that time I stopped it and he crushed it. So we're gonna keep going with that and see if that works. Oh, and I got Guns and Chicken Strips with me today. He has never fished these kind of conditions, by the way. He brought a spinning rod with 15-pound fluoro, and we're throwing in heavy grass. So let's see if he can explode his rod today, because I feel like that's about to happen.
I'm testing his patience.
Oh, more than my patience. See what I mean by when I stopped it?
Yeah.
See how small that fish was?
Yeah, I was actually watching you whenever he hit it.
But I'm saying, you see how small, that was a giant carp. You see how small the fish was, and you see how much.
Yeah, it looks like you had a 20-pounder on there.
Yeah, but this is a 7'6" heavy action rod. That's a 6'6" medium heavy. It's gonna be real interesting. The problem is you may not break the rod, but you may not have enough backbone to keep the hook pinned in the fish's mouth. Because like if you give them any slack in this kind of shit, it's done. You're done. That's why you saw me crank. And that's another thing. You got to keep their head up.
Yeah.
Like if you don't keep their head facing towards you, they'll turn and they're just. That's why you see me keeping, like, trying to keep the fish's head. Doesn't matter how big it is. You got to keep their head up in this grass.
Got him.
He hit it right at the boat. Oh my gosh. How's that make you feel? Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was awesome. That was
I was about to say, just grab him. There you go.
Nice.
I just had one miss me way back in there.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. The Guns and Chicken Strips first, right there.
Top water.
Actually, I caught top water before, but not a frog. First fish on braided line, frog, and bait caster with the reel upside down.
Yeah, that's right. He's reeling like this. I don't know how you do that.
I don't know how to do it either, but I'm making it work. Nice. Just landed my first fish on a bait caster, braided line, topwater frog. These lily pads. I've never fished this kind before. Senor Lunkers is being kind enough to show me how to do it, show me the ropes. So far, so good. We're still kicking butt, catching. I've caught one, he's caught one. We're hoping that it starts firing up now that the sun's come up. First spot is done. Enjoy the head cam action. We're gonna head to the second spot, catch some beasts. Rocking the Ninja Turtle shirt like a champion. I'm doing pretty good with a bait caster so far. I'm liking it. I just got to get used to it, got to get my muscle memory down, and I will be good to go. A lot better than last time. I kind of feel like I'm wearing like a raccoon hat with this thing on my head.
It's called the head thong.
My head thong. My G-string for my head. We are at the second spot, switching it up to a lipless crank. Knock it out. Try to catch us a big one. A little bit more what I'm used to. Still rocking a bait caster.
In the reeds. All right. Trying to put something. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I went to an entirely new side of the lake I've never been to. There's like 40 foot of water, bumps up to like 5 to 10 foot of water. Might have to start flipping these reed heads. We'll find out. One fish doesn't really mean much, but that is the second bite I've had in the last 5 minutes. So that. We'll see. We'll put something together though. So we only have like a couple hours of fish. We drove a little over an hour to get here. Oh, I thought I just got bumped. Because I'm gonna go back home. I kind of want to watch the Cowboys game today and hang out with Sarah and Avery and cook some good dinner. So I wanted to knock out a couple hours of fishing in for you guys, and then get back home to the old wife and kid, and Jimmy, of course, because he'll be
what it's all about.
Because he'll be there.
Got one.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it a good one?
I don't know. The wind's pulling.
You do have a fish. That you do.
I told you I had one.
You have one. Well, this is a very tough day for me on the water, guys. Whoop.
Fish number 2 for Mr. Guns and Chicken Strips out here. Not a big one, but I consider any fish a good fish because I get skunked all the time. So I'm happy. Rob's out here slaying them in his zone, deep in thought. The most methodical thinker I have ever fished with.
Trying to figure out the fish is tough.
If he's barely catching fish, that means nobody out here is catching fish. But he caught him. He caught. What was that, 3 this morning?
Yeah.
He's had several bites. We're doing pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Him, no, because he used to tearing them up. In my mind, we're killing it. So I'm happy. I'm out here taking a short breather, letting my back rest from holding this big body up because I forgot to grab a chair so I could bill dance it up, as Rob would say, which is my style. But I've been trying hard to catch fish today and do everything he says so I can get on some. Right now I'm taking a breather.
So you want to know something interesting? See the circles that you see in the middle?
Yeah.
Those are blow-ups. When it's like a thick thing like that, that's where a fish has come through and did something.
So we decided to call it a day. Got some good fish in my opinion.
Yeah.
No beasts. Any day I catch fish is a good day. Wish me luck, I'm gonna jump for it. That was slippery. Did y'all see how direct and smooth and penetrative, if that's a word, penetrative, I might have just invented a word, Mr. Turkla was with that boat? The Ninja Turtle man himself, just right up in there. Now we got a 2-hour drive back to our area, our neck of the woods. We're gonna figure out some food and relax. And you know you're gonna see it. Okay, so it's Cowboys game time watching. I go to the store to get firewood and lighter fluid, and this is what I come back to. These two rocking their Cowboys jerseys, representing, matching like some little Twinkies. Thanks to the grill master, Senor Turkla.
Yeah.
We're about to munch down on some steak, hamburgers.
See what I mean?
I'm excited.
Looks pretty good, right?
Pretty pumped.
Right? See, like this is these.
That hamburger looks amazing.
Like this hamburger's gonna be really good, but see, like these fillets, like these fillets look amazing right there. But like, look at this one. Kind of messed that one up a little bit.
Those burgers look insane.
Those burgers are really good, but these fillets, like these two right here, these are good. These three actually. This one's just. This one's
Excited, Avery?
hard.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Guns and Chicken Strips. Appreciate you watching, and as always, we'll see you tomorrow.